Hello and welcome to Black Orchestra in about 3 minutes. It is a game for up to 5 players. There is a solo mode. Playing time is around 90 minutes. It's a moderately complex game. It's 1936 and Hitler has tightened his grip on power in Germany. The Weimar Republic is dead and the Third Reich is reaching its zenith. But not everyone is happy with Herr Hitler, not even within his own administration. Military leaders chafe under the little corporal's rule, and men and women of principle are appalled by the brutality of the Nazis. Some of them meet in secret to devise a way to rid Germany of Hitler. In this game, you play those individuals. There is only one way to win this game, and that is to kill Hitler. You lose the game if the war ends and Hitler has not been killed, or if all the conspirators are in prison at the same time. Cooperative. Everyone is a conspirator working together on the same goal. Dice. Conspiring and assassination attempts use dice. Killing Hitler. This really isn't a mechanic. I just wanted a symbol for it. Player turn. Governing each character in Black Orchestra are 2 important stats. Motivation, which is how keen your conspirator is to kill Hitler, and suspicion, which is how dodgy the Gestapo think they are. You'll want to keep motivation high and suspicion low as much as possible throughout the game. If your suspicion is too high and a Gestapo raid event happens, you will end up in prison, and that's bad news for everyone. On each player's turn, they may take 3 actions. You may move to an adjacent region. You can reveal an item in a location. And for another action, you can also collect it. You can deliver an item to a location and gain the benefits shown there. You can collect conspirator cards. They can be legal or illegal, and actions or reactions depending on the card. You can also conspire, rolling 1 dice per action used. Each number you roll gains you that many actions, which cannot be used to conspire again. Eagles are bad news, raising your suspicion by 1 each. Hits are added to the dissident track, and when this reaches 3, you can increase a character's motivation by 1 or reduce Hitler's military support. Hitler's military support is important, as it represents how hard he is to kill. If it is on 7, you will need 7 successes to kill him, which is almost impossible. So let's set it to 3. You need to have a plot and be with Hitler to carry it out. You then build a dice pool based on that plot, gaining dice for matching your political affiliation, having the right equipment, bonus character skills, and cards played from your hand. You then roll and hope you get more hits than Hitler's support and less eagles than your suspicion. If Hitler is killed, you win the game. If not, bad stuff might happen. If Hitler is still alive, draw an event card and it is the next player's turn. Why would you like this game? In a lot of co-op games, there is a sense that you are fighting fires, rushing around dealing with each emergent crisis and making sure the game doesn't overwhelm you. Black Orchestra is far more patient. It's about keeping your head down, not raising suspicions, and being in the right place at the right time to finally act. And that gives it a totally different sense of tension, a nervous tension. And I found that experience very rewarding. It's also true to history, with events bound to the actual war and a cast of characters who were all legitimate opponents of Hitler's. The single best thing about this game is that you get to kill Hitler. Although if they reprint the game, they should make the "We Killed Hitler" card into an A4 poster. However, the pacing of this game might be off-putting to some. When Hitler's military support is high, he's virtually untouchable, leading to a long mid-game where you're preparing but not necessarily acting. The assassination attempts do come down to a single dice roll, and if you don't like that kind of luck, this game could really bug you. I also don't like the difficulty system. It doesn't make the game harder to play as such, it just makes your assassination attempts less likely, and I feel more nuance could have been added for changing difficulty. If realistic war settings are interesting to you, but you want a much deeper story game, try this War of Mine. And if you like the idea of historic co-ops, you could also check out Freedom, the Underground Railroad. Black Orchestra makes me want to kill Hitler over and over and over again. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and check out our Patreon.